This is Pamir, an abandoned Soviet-era radar station in the Carpathian Mountains of Ukraine, at an altitude of 1,565 meters. Traveler and reporter Neale Bayly and photographer Kieran Ridley tackled 15 kilometers of challenging mountain road to see this Cold War-era installation.
Growing up as kids with the Cold War, we always had the nuclear threat and, spies and Reds under the bed, and it was very much my generation.
Built in the 1960s as an air defense station, these 5 domes now stand as a reminder of Russia's ambitions.
The last attempts by the Soviets to do something, and now Russia's doing it again, and it's a different, is someone going to stand on a memorial 40 years from now to this war?
Bayly and Ridley have ridden more than 7,000 kilometers in Ukraine. They have passed through checkpoints, crossed steppe roads in the south, and gone off-road in the Carpathians.
Definitely the motorcycle helps. It really breaks down barriers and is a good icebreaker. I think you get better access, actually, because people are intrigued straight away. What's this hairy English guy doing on a motorbike?
To better understand this...
Bayly lives in the US and works closely with the Barber Motorsports Museum in Birmingham, Alabama. He knows his way around a motorcycle.
I'm Neale Bayly, motorcycle journalist and philanthropic adventure traveler.
Bayly has been traveling the world on motorcycles for over 20 years, raising funds for charity through his non-profit Wellspring International Outreach Foundation. Ukraine is the 56th country he visited on his bike.
These experiences have allowed us to see something completely different. I wasn't watching this on social media and the news before I came.
In over 4 weeks, the 2 men talked to miners and fishermen. They have visited the speedway tracks and the bombed-out motorcycle track in Bucha. They have met farmers near Odessa and soldiers undergoing rehabilitation near Lviv. They talked with children who found refuge in a monastery and met patients at the children's hospital.
Ukraine's quite a special place, I think, and the people really shine through.
Vinnytsia was the toughest stop on their trip. Bayly and Ridley arrived 3 hours after Russian missiles hit the city center, killing dozens of civilians.
And you just think, these poor people had no chance. It's just like we're standing here right now. That's what it is. And how do we look at that? How do we reconcile that in our minds?
Bayly says he wants the world to see what he sees, because he says once you see it, it's impossible to ignore. Omelyan, Oshchudlyak for VOA News, Ukraine.